Welcome back to another show, everybody. This is You Made Roscoe. Of course, I happen to be Roscoe. And today's show, we're going to be doing a reaction to the song Revenge from Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun in their recently released album, The Brave. It's been about, a month up to this point, 3 weeks, a month, whatever it's been, but that's still recent enough, I suppose. Shout out to everybody from Hangover Gang out there. I know that y'all definitely wanted to check out a reaction from me doing this, but before I continue, I want to just ask that anybody who hasn't, that they please subscribe to the channel. They also make sure that they hit the notification bell. That way you'll be reminded of every single time any future shows happen to be published. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. I hadn't heard Revenge, I did make an attempt to buy or purchase the album, and it was sold out at the time. And I'm gonna be honest, I hadn't checked back, since that one time, but I will get around to purchasing. I do want to support these guys in their effort, just because, when it's all said and done, Tom, Adam, they're two guys who helped my page grow. just to be honest. So I'm gonna definitely show them that love. But let's go ahead and get into it.
When I was a kid, never had a friend to call. I was smoking weed, I would never get involved. Hella enemies trying to catch me in the halls. Hide out with my lunch and a Sharpie in a stall. When I was...
Yeah, I remember hearing somewhere that he would get bullied as a kid and stuff like that. Actually, I sat back and watched this one thing, and this was a couple of weeks ago. So it was just it wasn't about it. Well, it wasn't a music video. It was just him giving a little more backstory, some of his background. He was talking about how his dad, purchased his first album for him when he was a kid and all that stuff, and how he got into hip hop at that point. But yeah, no, it was just a lot of good stuff that he was talking about. I'm gonna have to actually check back in on him just to watch. Every now and again I'll watch some of his stuff, because I do want to get to know more about the person. I think him as a person is even more intriguing to me than just him, the artist. I just want to see what things kind of built up to him being what he is right now. So
as a kid, all I wanted was the ball. Make $1 million, start a riot in the mall. Never joined a gang, but I've been around them all. Throwing up a sign to see the shadows on the wall.
That's dope. Never got into gangs. Cool.
I got scores to settle, man, this is more than medals. Keep the trophies and the money, I want war, it's special. They support because I'm winning, but before they heckle. It's funny how your enemies get so forgetful. And it's your fault I'm so famous. Y'all created a monster. If y'all were doctors, you just botched the operation.
That was a bar right there, actually, man.
Rich now, and that's on. It's your fault I'm so famous. Y'all created a monster.
It's funny. It's funny how your enemies get so forgetful, and it's your fault I'm so famous. Y'all created a monster. Y'all were doctors. You just botched the operation. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, that's funny, because that reminds me of my mindset, on some level, and kind of why I came up with the name, You Made Roscoe. Y'all were the doctors. Y'all just botched the operation.
Y'all were doctors, you just botched the operation. I'm rich now, and that's on you. Let me burn another bridge down, I got fuel. I've been broke, got arrested, and I've been homeless, pathetic. I still owe the liquor store for beer they gave me on credit. Things were not fun. Girl cut her wrist, that was a lot of blood. Cops saw the cuts, I was caught up in some lock cuffs. Oh, now that we...
And That's I had this chick who I was really digging when I was younger. I think we were like 20 and 19 or something like that. I think I was around like 19 or something like that around the time. But yeah, this chick, man, she got off into that shit, cutting herself and all that. So it was bad, but you know, you sometimes you just don't realize like how broken people could be and realize what they dealing with because especially like in this particular person's case, like she hid a lot of this stuff pretty decent, you know what I mean? Or me me being younger, some signs I probably wasn't seeing that was there, but when I think back to my mindset then, I just she kind of slipped past a lot of those things that would have said like she was dealing with some darker demons, and all that. But let me stop rambling.
We all got grown up. You pretend that you know us. Way I see it, you owe us. I just want revenge. You were there from the start. I was outside sleeping in my car. Used to scrape up change for some gas in the tank. Never thought I would ever make it this far. I just want revenge. Man,
this is my hands. Man, this fucking Gorilla Glue is this fucking kick it in. But yeah, never thought I would make it. Oh shit. Never thought I would make it this far. I just want revenge. You're the first one to hate, but you never said it straight to my face. Yeah, Adam is aggressive. I think we've come to that conclusion already.
You the first one to hate, but you never said it straight to my face. They all used to say, I don't have what it takes. Now I'm laughing straight to the bank. I just want revenge. The way I grew up, I ain't have a dad. Living in a trailer, that's the only thing we had. Chip on my shoulder, fist clenched, I was mad. Now I'm looking back, they want to take what.
If Am said he ain't have a dad, I don't know which one of them is saying that, because Tom had a dad. At least as far as I know, somebody let me know if something different happened, but I thought he had a dad.
What I have, where were you when I needed a hand for help? I was little, couldn't take care of myself. Did you care about my feelings or my health? I hope to never see you got a place down in hell. Why do we go through the things that we go through?
That's probably Tom singing that, but that's dope. But usually I don't like auto tunes. That don't sound too bad. But I've also haven't heard it as much as when it was like in its heyday in the mid 2000s or whatever. But when it was going off, when it was going down then, when like T-Pain and Lil Wayne kind of ruled the world. But like all I heard was them, and all I heard was auto-tune, and then Jay-Z came and changed that with that the auto-tune song. And that all went goodbye a little bit, and thank you, Jay-Z, for that. I really appreciate that.
That's what makes you. Why do we go through the things that we go through? That's what makes you. Phone keep ringing, I don't answer no more. Got money in the bank and a man at the door. Make one wrong move, you'll be laying on the floor. Cause I'm on now.
That's my man's right there, man. You just be
hold up, now that we all got grown up, you pretend that you know us. Way I see it, you owe us. I just want revenge. You were there from the start.
You know what? I like this. You know what I mean? Like at first when I started listening, I was kind of thinking that this may be a little too slow for me, when it comes to like a rap song. But this is like a vibe right here. Like I'm feeling this. Only like the subject matter, you know what I mean, is deep. You know what I mean? It kind of draws you in, but even, the beat after a while, once you start syncing everything together, at least me in my head, once I start syncing it all together, it's like, okay, this is a vibe right here. Like I could see like zoning out to this, actually. You know what I mean? I was like, kind of like, and then I'm like, okay.
I was outside sleeping in my car. Used to scrape up change with some gas in the tank. Never thought I would ever make it this far. I just want revenge. You the first one to hate, but you never said it straight to my face. They all used to say, I don't have what it takes. Now I'm laughing straight to the bank. I just want revenge. Dear everyone who said I'd never make it, I just want to tell you I'm no longer in the basement. I appreciate you doubting me. The hate you thought would break me was the greatest. I'm so grateful that I found a way to make it motivate.
For a second. This is a good contrast of these two. This almost feels like on a rap level, like what's that, The Odd Couple. That's what this feels like. Excuse me, I really got the burps. But yeah, that's what this feels like feeling Oscar and Felix. But they work good together.
Dear everyone who said I'd never make it, I'ma make you eat your words while you laying on the pavement, flyer than a bird. Everything I see is for the taking. I'ma make it work. I'ma show you I ain't taking anything unless it's first.
Stop it right there. You were saying that's the greatest. I'm so thankful that I found my work to make it motivation. Dear everyone said I never make it. I make you eat your words like you laying on the pavement, flyer than a bird. Everything I see is for the taking. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to show you I ain't taking anything unless it's first. Okay? Okay, barbarian, you?
First, I just want revenge. You weren't there from the start. I was outside sleeping in my car. Used to scrape up change with some gas in the tank. Never thought I would ever make it this far. I just want revenge. You the first.
It's definitely a vibe. Now I get this song. Now I'm feeling it.
First one to hate, but you never said it straight.
I don't know if everybody heard me, but I said I'm feeling it now. I'm trying to be extra and stuff, but it's starting to sink into me now.
To my face, they all used to say, I don't have what it takes. Now I'm laughing straight to the bank. I just want revenge.
That's it. God seems to be it. And that was Revenge by Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun. And like I said, man, like when we first started off with this song, I was really like, I don't know. The production was just slow. I was expecting, Tom and Adam to do their thing on the lyrical side, as far as their verses or whatever. But then, as it continued, I started really like catching this more and more. Like it started seeping into me, like I said, and I'm liking this. Like I could really see, like I said, somewhere in the middle of there, like you zoning out to this. You know what I mean? And then when you think about some of this subject matter, they talking about all this crazy stuff that was happening and how, I just want revenge. You know what I mean? Whether it was physical stuff that was happening or ways people was looking at them, and now kind of the tables have turned, whatever. And, we all at least hope for that moment in our lives when, we may not have been doing so good. There'll be some people who may have doubted us or didn't help out or whatever. And it's not that you want to throw your success at people, but we humans, you know what I mean? So you don't want to make that, a lifestyle or an everyday thing, or try to attack people like that all the time. You know what I mean? But when you have a moment every blue moon, just because you're human, you're going to want to throw out, you know what I mean? Just let a person see you. You got to do, just making sure they see you. Like, I don't know if you see me, but I'm doing good over here. You know what I mean? That type of shit. So I don't know, man. I'm feeling this though, like I said. So great work by these guys. Revenge is a good song. It gets my thumb, you know, and that's pretty much it. But before I dip up out of here, I do want to ask that everybody please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist button or the playlist option, and pick the one named reaction shows. You'll be watching those shows, you know, making sure that everything's copacetic, you know, checking in on me, you know, but also making sure that you not requesting anything that I reacted to already. You know, you want to make sure that. So just do that for me. That's all I'm asking. You know, I don't even ask for a lot. You know what I mean? I'm a very simple dude. You know, I keep it simple. I ask for a subscription, you know, a like, you know, watch the video, you know. It's not a lot of stuff, you know. And it's all free. So, you know, that's even better. But me, I'm finna get going. I got to go. But you guys be decent or better than, and I'll see you again soon. I'm gonna press this button and then you won't see me anymore. So adios.